Anthony, you're joining a team that was 3-15 last year. Now they're on their way to the NLL championships. You played and won a NLL championship not too long ago with Colorado. How does this team compare to something like that?
Pretty similar, just in kind of like the work ethic, the belief and trust in one another. And again, I feel like we have this bend but don't break mentality, kind of similar to Colorado, where we always believed that we were going to win the game no matter what. And even when other teams go on runs, we still stay the course, trust the process, and do our game plan. And eventually, no shortcuts or anything, and then it all works out in our favor. So similarities in that regard for sure.
It's nice to see you feeling okay after that shot you took in the face. I mean,
Yeah.
how are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling fine. Definitely just like stunned and shocked at first. I saw a video of it. I'm looking down the floor, I turn and just get crunched from behind. He hits me twice in the face, and I'm just like, what? Again, happened so fast, what's going on? But again, I think it's more him just being upset that I've kind of ended the SEAL seasons for a third time in a row now. So, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm fine now, but it was nothing.
Is this a pretty resilient team, would you say, as a whole?
Definitely, 100%. And I think it's, again, everyone buying into the systems that both coaches, or all three coaches have installed in us, and again, trust and belief in one another, no matter what happens. And again, a lot of people have been doubting us from the start. Just what's in the locker room, everyone believes in each other and knows what we have and is excited for one another. And we start to feed off that energy. And again, it kind of puts teams on their heels, and then it's just fun to see and be a part of.
Anthony, when those instances happen, you get hit in the face, how do you and your team just manage to maintain the composure?
We kind of made it a model or a mindset where we're going to get under every team's skin, right? Do what we can, just kind of smile and wave at them. I know it's kind of easier said than done. There's definitely times where you want to do something or maybe retaliate, but at the end of the day, right, if we get under their skin and they do something against the rule books, then we get the power plays and extra opportunities for us to kind of move forward. So again, trying to play clean and mean within the rule book, but also when other teams are doing dirty stuff or trying to get under our skin, it's just kind of keep our composure, try and stay even and keeled as best as possible. But again, we know emotions run high, but that's kind of the message kind of every time there's a TV timeout or something like that. Just stay even keeled, let them do what they're doing, that we're going to get stuff going our way soon. So it's just that mentality of staying even keeled.
You mentioned being part of the reason San Diego has said bye-bye the past 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Was today one of the more physical games you've seen them play, or has it kind of been the same over the past 3 seasons?
It's been similar for sure. They definitely rose their level of intensity compared to game 1, and I knew we were all aware of that, and then we definitely handled it well in both the first and the third quarter, knowing that once they get a little break, they're going to come guns blazing. But yeah, it was definitely very physical on both ends, offense and defense. And the refs were kind of letting some things go and letting us play within the game. But yeah, again, it was physical. It's a physical game no matter what, and the intensity just continues to rise when the series is on the line, kind of deal. So it was something we knew we were going to go into and expected it, and I thought our guys handled it very well.
I noticed that in the last 2 minutes, Coach kept your unit on the field, both on offense and on defense. Is that a strategy? Is that a reward? Is it a little bit of both?
Again, just kind of knowing their team and their personality. When things aren't going their way, they're going to start to take a little bit of liberties. So kind of just keeping our D guys out there, so no O guys kind of get like a late minute whack or anything like that to kind of maybe get injured for the next round. And again, I think it was more just whoever had the legs was ready to go near the end there. And again, a lot of guys put maximum effort into it. You could see us near the end, kind of exerting all of our energy, and it's just trying to find that little extra gear to get us over the hump. And fortunately, everyone on the floor did that, and got the win. And that's what it is. You got to dig a little deeper, do the little things a little bit longer, and then you start to get the results that you want.
Do you think that play on you was a dirty play?
I mean, the ball is long gone. There's 5 seconds left, or however much time was left. There's no need for that. I'm not going to say it was dirty or not, but that's kind of the type of player that he is when things aren't going his way. He tries to take liberties, and it is what it is. But you know, hopefully the league will look into it, and there'll be some more repercussions. But it's out of my control. It is what it is, and again, they're just, as I mentioned earlier, they're trying to take liberties and try to injure us because they know their season's done, and try and just get some cheap shots here and there and see whatever they can do to get under our skin again. And you see, it's kind of just smile and wave at them, and it gets them even more pissed. And again, I'm fine. I held my ground. Like, he just, you know, cheap shot, jump me from behind, whatever it may be. But it is what it is, and you know, they're done, and we're still playing. So.
Would you like a week off, or when your team's playing this well, would you dive right back in with the championship series? Like
That's a tough question. Again, I feel like it can go either way. Definitely, I'm sure some of our guys would like the rest, but I feel like with us playing so well, both offensively and defensively clicking, why not just keep it rolling? And sometimes it does play a factor between rest or rust, but to me, it doesn't matter. We'll play whoever, whenever. And again, just excited for the opportunity to be in the finals. And again, there's guys that on every other team that wish they were playing. So you can't be taking anything for granted. Again, excited for the opportunity. And we'll play, you know, next week, 2 weeks, whenever it may be, depending on how this Toronto-Buffalo game goes right now, I guess, right? They're playing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it is what it is. We'll play whoever, whenever.
Okay.
All right.
It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.